Operator, messages have arrived in your inbox.
These radio towers carry top-secret interplanetary communications. You are going to capture the towers and decode incoming messages. You have captured a radio tower. Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now. This tower is ours now. Tower lost. Tower online. We are in total control. Keep fighting. The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it. We have control of all 4 towers. We have lost control of a tower. The enemy have captured a tower. Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now. We have lost control of a tower. The enemy have captured a tower. The enemy has all 4 towers. You must stop them. Tower online. You have captured a radio tower. This tower is ours now. The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it. Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now. We have decoded the message. The remaining enemies must not report back to their command. Eliminate everyone. data is being broadcasted. Are you willing to risk going back into the field? Good work today. Not only have we decoded the enemy transmissions, we have also disrupted their communications. You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target. You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them. Doors are locked. Time to break in. Override successful. Let's get going. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, 10 out. Alarms reset. You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target. The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive. Target located. Bring them in. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting. Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them. You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors. Target located. Bring them in. at work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Need any help?
Hey Childish Chris. Sorry about that, my mic was muted. Actually, yes. I definitely would enjoy some help.
And bring them
If
to the
you
extraction point.
would
Happy
just tell
hunting.
me your username, I'll invite you to the party and yeah, we'll get started. Sorry about the quick pace of everything, I just had to quickly get back on the mic, realize you were here.
The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our...
Yeah, right now I'm just looking for some of those, what are they called, can't think of it.
000.
Let me just quickly look at the name. The Enforcer 9000. Okay. Bet you as we speak. Second. The Enforcer 9000. Oh wow, there's a lot of people called the Enforcer. There you go. I just invited the wrong one. That's what happens when I put in one less zero than I'm supposed to. Give me 1 second, because now I gotta do this again. Okay, now your name definitely should come up first. 9000. There we go. There's 3 zeros, just as God planned it. Yep, there we go. That definitely should work. Hello, sir. Quite a pleasure to talk to you. What was that? Good. I don't play this game very often, but right now I'm having some technical difficulties with other games. So here I am. I'm trying to get from Mars to Phobos, and I've already found one of these darn things, but it's such a pain, even with this thief's wit thing I have, finding these damn things to get to the Phobos. I forgot what they're called. Yeah, there we go, that's the name. Yeah. Because I looked it up and I finally figured out how I'm supposed to go about finding them. But still, yeah. And I'm on these huge maps in Mars. Yeah, I've just been searching far and wide and I really have had no success. But of course the first time it worked just to get me hooked, you know what I'm saying? Still pretty cool that it did work the first time, so I get a bit of a head start though. And I'm not discouraged whatsoever. Yeah, no, because the backstory behind that is that I haven't streamed in like quite a long time. And there's really no reason that I haven't, it's just that I'm not really into this anymore. But yeah, I decided, alright guys, let's get some views here, so I just made the title, I Need Views. And you know, hopefully random people joined and, well, I got a guy. That guy being you, of course. Unless you identify as something else. Yeah, the only thing that brought me back to streaming was the fact that on an old YouTube channel I had, I exposed this YouTuber who now lost his channel. I'm really happy he did. About 100,000 subs. This guy that played Rainbow Six Siege, because I used to play it. Piece of crap, very toxic 14-year-old.
Hurry, complete the
And he was
capture
gaining a
before
lot
they
of
expire.
popularity, and I made a video about him,
Mission
and it got
complete.
thousands of
The
views.
captive has been escorted to the extraction
Sadly,
point.
I've lost
Well
that
done.
account, but still, I'm happy that I did it. That really encouraged me to keep on going. I really just don't like how easy it is to do certain things. Like, one of the biggest things for me is how easy it is to DDoS or dock somebody. It makes me very uneasy. Because literally anyone without my knowledge could just totally do that whenever and have the location. It's just, it's not like I'm wearing a tinfoil hat. It's not something I think about every day, but it's true. That is something to ponder on. You know what does kind of get me, though? The fact that... Hold on. The fact that on the PS4... So... My issue with the PS4 at this moment is that it's so easy for people to dox you, know what I'm saying? If someone's about to buy a console that costs hundreds of dollars, why are you allowing it? You know what I'm saying? Why are you making it so insanely easy for people to dox them? Yeah, they should. Totally. There is a way to help with that, but you really can't stop it. Well, that would be the NSA, if anything. I mean, they are the National Security Agency, or whatever it's called. Something like that. Internet security is, number one. My biggest thing is the fact that they can know your location and tell you where you live. You know, like, it really isn't that hard. Any kid, any adult, you really don't have to have any type of thing, no equipment to do that. It just really sucks. It really does. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles. I was so sure I was gonna mess that quote up. That's why I said it that slowly.
Get Clem!
And yeah, yet another unsuccessful mission. I have not found what I needed. Just in general. Oh, you're playing GTA 5. GTA 5.
Good fortune, Hunter.
At this moment, all I need is 2. Probably could have done it by now, but it's just like there's these huge maps on Mars make it really hard. even if I do the capture mission, so I have all the time in the world, even after I complete the mission to look around, it's still impossibly hard. Now, of course, it could just spawn right next to me. That would be pretty cool, but, well, the chance of that happening are second to none. So, yeah. I keep on going through the main path. Sometimes I take the secret corridors to check. But, I don't know how I miss it. I look at my map and everything, but I just cannot find it. Like I said, I have Thief's Wit on, so no matter what, it would, when I'm in the area of it, you know what I'm saying? Still see it to an extent. Thing is, I don't have Animal Instinct for the sidekick, so that's a thing. So I don't have the full extent of searching that I could have. But I still have something. What? Oh no, I was talking about that. It was some weird thing that happened.
That we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive.
Yeah, what happened was, like, I slipped in one of those doors that has a sensor on it, and for a second it looks like you get teleported to a new dimension. You know what I'm talking about? Just for like a millisecond when you go through, it looks like you just completely teleported. No, I'm not Limbo. Listen, bro. I forgot a lot about this game, but I'm a Volt. But the point is, it's like, when you go through a door with the screen on it, like a sensor, and for a second, because since your, like, screen gets all distorted and stuff, it looks like you just got teleported to a completely different place. It's quite an interesting effect. Like I said, it lasts for a very short amount of time.
You found a target.
But yeah, this time I'm really gonna search far and wide to find this. What? Yo, this companion I have, a little freezy thing that freezes them, it's so useful. Especially when I'm chasing down these targets. Because they go so much slower. And since I am a completely stealth build with my arrows and my shurikens and such, it makes it a lot easier to aim. But you know what I don't exactly like about Warframe? The fact that you can't really change your character unless you make a new account.
Mission complete.
What?
The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Sorry, say that one more time? I'm sorry, Ezra. Yeah. Yes. Sorry about that. I wasn't gone, I was just doing something. Like some of these places, bro, I don't know how I'm supposed to look through all of this. You know, like, sometimes they'll make it so impossibly narrow, and I'm just like, how? But I expect I'll find it in this room. It's a very big, expansive room. But I just look at my mini-map while I explore. Should be fine. It also sucks to know there's only one of these freaking things per level. See the huge map you're in and you're like, yeah. Yeah. I can't skip over anything because that one nothing cranny might be where it is. What happened? Right, once again, to be found. I am much confused.
A 999er.
The heck? You still here or was that you? It's cute. Oh, just this guy. Said some profane language in my chat. Of course, you know, he can't say the real word, he's too much of a wuss.
I want your niece.
Hold on. Give me 1 second. It's a bit intense. Right. So, Thick Boy, you can leave this chat. Or you can be banned from the chat in general. I do have the power to do that.
Scalabrine is trash.
Oh no. You're the guy we're talking about. Thick Boy, listen, I think you're joking. But bro, listen bro, look up Scalabrini. He's a god. He's a white mamba. Be better than Michael Jordan, LeBron James, any of those idiots. Really bro, this is a joke if you think anybody's better than Scalabrini. It's freaking Scalabrini, the blonde-headed, I don't know what's that. Listen, you can't really put what Scalabrini can do into words. Kelly Olynyk is better? Kelly Olynyk is not better. Well, you know, you can make yourself useful for once and subscribe to the channel. Besides that, you can leave. Gotta be harsh with him. Yep.
Andrew Bogut is better.
Andrew Bogut? Andrew Bogut is not better. Scalabrini's better than everyone, bro. Better than you, better than me, better than Olynyk. Bogut. Better than the GOAT himself, Jordan. You just don't really want to accept it.
I'm your only viewer.
Definitely at least better than Kobe. Yes, Thick Boy, you're my only viewer. The other two viewers are in the party with me. But you know, I understand. But that's just how charismatic I am, silly. So how about you
Colin
leave?
Kaepernick is better.
Colin who? Honestly, I'm just having a fun time talking to you, bro. You're entertaining me more than this game is, let me tell you that. Colin Kaepernick? No, Colin Kaepernick is a loser that deserves to be executed. It's not even that he kneels to the flag, it's the fact that he gets paid in the land of America, and then he disowns the land of America.
Why?
I just told you. I said, he gets paid by America, and he disowns America. Reason? What do you mean by that? Yeah.
Has not disowning, he's protesting.
He's not disowning, he's protesting. No, Thick Boy. The issue is when you come into our country, get paid in this country, you have fans of this country, you do not dare disown our
So
own
he
country.
can have a better country.
No. He's not a better country. A better country where people disown the American anthem? Listen, bro. The American anthem has been around since what? I think it's the 1700s, maybe the early 1800s? I know it was definitely around there, though, right? Keep in mind, this was a thing that was around during the Civil War, right? World War I, World War II, the American Revolution. What am I saying? The American anthem has been through a lot. You know who hasn't been through a lot? The sweet love of fucking Colin Kaepernick. He is nothing.
So has slavery.
No, but the thing with slavery is that guess who started it? The Africans. The Africans gave themselves away. See, but the problem is, you don't understand that, right? You don't understand that. You don't get that logic, right? This all started. And also, if you want to talk about the past, how about we talk about the white men that fought the Revolutionary War, the reason we all live in America now, that fought the Civil War, the World War I, World War II, the Korean War, the Vietnamese War. Guess who mainly fought in those? At least on the American front. White men. Nothing against black men, I'm not disowning them, but you cannot talk about slavery and not in the same breath talk about all the white men that fought in our wars. You cannot, if you want to talk about the past like that. And I will admit, slavery was a terrible, disgusting, horrific thing. It was disgusting. But you gotta talk about the good things about America too. You can't just talk about the bad, silly. And I'm the guy saying that, right? I'm the conservative here. I should be the one saying bad things, right? Saying the bad, negative things. Oh, you're silly. Trust me, bro. You just gotta keep an open mind. Keep an open mind,
All
and you'll
wars
see
were
the light.
before blacks had rights.
All wars. Oh, so apparently, World War I was fought before blacks had all the rights white had. World War II was fought before blacks had all the rights white had. Actually, World War I, maybe. But the Vietnamese War, Korean War, World War II, shut up. And the war that's definitely ongoing, you can't talk about that either. You look at the statistics. No. Not all the wars. And if you're gonna say every single one, at least say the one we're fighting right now, okay? Because you cannot tell me in the same breath, with these all blacks that are being taken care of, this racism, that this is not equal. If anything, it's unequal in the whites' favor. Because of how much people fight back against them. It's over. It's done and over. We've been doing great this whole time. Why do we suddenly try to change up things? See how we've been progressing? Race doesn't matter. Race never mattered. Heck, if it had to be white men, it would have been white men. It had nothing to do with ethnicity, or color, or creed. You know what it had to do with? It had to do with the fact that people were giving each other away, and they were okay with that. Think of any black country you know. Think of anyone. I can't name too many, but the ones I can name are poor.
against Golden State Warriors.
Poor to the brink. Well, that is true, of course. We gotta give LeBron and... I was about to say KD, but I forgot, you know. He left OKC. We gotta give LeBron some respect and all the other black players in the league trying to go up against the Nazi powerhouse that is Golden State. But Golden State's falling apart after this year. It's gonna be their last one for quite a while. Me and you know it. Yeah, man. I still haven't had any success, like whatsoever.
Lauri Markkanen is the best white player in the Loge.
Lauri Markkanen, whatever his name is. Lauri. Let me think here. Wow, let me think about this. There's no way. Listen, bro. If we're gonna talk about white people, if you mean the color white, he's not by a mile. But if we mean like Caucasian, he can't be. He's really no. Lauri Markkanen is not a Caucasian name. Nah, bro. If we're just talking about like whites in general, what about like half of Golden State? Curry, Clay, them two alone are like.
Name a better white player.
Okay, Curry or Clay. Those are the first two that come to mind. To be honest, I'm thinking. I mean, well, I already named two. There were a lot of good white players in general, but...
Clay is carried, hasn't hit a clutch shot in his career. Steph is light skin.
Okay, so you're about to tell me Lauri is... Clay is carried, hasn't hit a clutch shot in his career. Steph is light skin. Thick boy, I don't know if you're just trying to annoy me or you're just being silly, but bro, if you put Clay on his own team, he would dominate. He's a team booster. He's the same exact thing as AD. You put either one of them on a team, he's good. No, Clay's not the future, I'll tell you. But, like, will he ever be the best player in the league? No. Is he going to be a Hall of Famer? No doubt. Is he going to be as good as Stephen Curry? I'm going to keep real with you? No. But what I am going to say is that I think he is by far the most skilled person on the Warriors, behind Kevin Durant.
This year and has played
Alright, but you have to think, what do game winners really matter? I mean, there have been a lot of terrible players that have hit game winners in the past. Doesn't mean they were good. Why do you keep on going back to game winners? It's really weird.
The capture target has vital information.
And really though, there's no way Lauri, whatever his name is Caucasian with that type of name. Don't believe that, not for 1 second. Lauri Markkanen. Does not sound like a name that would be.
Lauri Markkanen is Finnish.
Yeah. So why in the same breath can't we just say that all white players are just white, like the color white, and all black players are just black because of the color black? Not to mention, we can call Devin Booker white. Not going by your terminology, but just in general, he is white. Yeah, you can't just say a white guy is Finnish or Caucasian or just have that preference. That'd be way too specific.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Right, I am still looking for this.
Devin Booker is overrated.
Devin Booker is overrated? Really all I'm gonna say to that is a hard no, bro. He's not overrated. What? What, bro? I heard you say something. Oh, and also, since we want to talk about I can't speak specific stuff like game winners, why don't we talk about the fact that to see what you quickly said real quick so I can. Alright, Thick Boy. So, since you want to talk about stuff like game winners, you want to be mad specific, why don't we talk about how Devin Booker was like the youngest guy to score 70? MJ didn't even score 70. I'm not comparing him to MJ, don't get me wrong. I want that to be understood. But you can't deny that if all we're going to talk about is game winners here. You know what I'm saying? You can't in the same breath say some stuff like that and not mention D-Book 70. That was insane. An insane show of athleticism. An insane shooting. Very efficient. And it was just beautiful. Almost as beautiful as Derrick Rose's 50-point game. Really would bring tears to your eyes seeing such a young player do something so skillful and wonderful. You would only expect that from a true legend.
Devin Sports 701 Lori puts up 2535 most games and always gets over 1.
Alright, listen, Thick. I want you to look this up for me, okay? Look at Lowry's average points per game. I bet you it's nowhere in 25 to 35 range. But theoretically, going by you saying he scores 25 to 35 a game, he should be, you know, in that area. So why don't you, for both of us, look that up. How many points per game he has? I doubt it's anything over 22 points. And 22 points in general is very skilled, especially for a young guy like him. I'm just saying, don't compare the two. They're two different players. I think Lowry's a bit bigger, right? And just in general, they're on two very different teams. One's on the Bulls, one's on the Suns. It's a bit different. I'm looking it up. Yeah, thank you, Thick Boy. Because the Bulls and the Suns aren't too different, but I feel like D-Book's really got nothing. And don't get me wrong, I don't think D-Book plays as much defense as he could. I think he could be a much better player. But I'm gonna have to throw that one to D-Book, bro. Lowry's great and all, but no. D-Book is carrying the team. You don't see Lowry doing that. But, like I said, if you can't give me some evidence right now, please throw it my way. I haven't really been keeping up with the Bulls, let alone the NBA, let alone Lowry Markkinen. So yeah, hit me up with that. Also guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. I try to do these videos daily. And also, if you are a person that's already subscribed, then you just have seen some of my videos. I am extremely sorry for the lack of posting. It's mainly due to just laziness and the fact that I just don't want to post. Even if I do get on PS4, I almost never stream for no reason. So, I'm very sorry for that, guys. Like, really, brutally sorry. Definitely try to do some streams. Of course, you know, with the holidays around, it's not going to be every day right now. But definitely when we get back into the swing of things, you'll know I come right back. Very, very terribly sorry for that. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day anyways. Actually, I'll look it up myself while Thick Boy looks it up. I actually do want to see, Lowry's points per game. Markkinen PG. Here we go. Let's see it. Lowry Markkinen's points per game are... If I'm reading that right, he's actually... Bruh. Yo, Thick Boy. Come on, bro. Did you just say he's been scoring 25 to 35 a game? This man's out here 16.2 points per game. Okay, hold on. 16.2, 7.0,
Has won 7 points this year and 8 boards, but has only started a few times cause of injury.
I mean, you are right about that. You're definitely right about that, so I will hand you that. But I just want to look at Devin Booker's stats all the same, because, you know, we can't leave out him either. So, let's see, right here.
I said most games, don't put words in my mouth.
Yeah, no, but the problem is, even if it was just most games, he would still be averaging something more than 16.2 points per game. You know what I'm saying? If he's most
Devin
games...
is a SG, Lori is a PF, it's different.
Wait, what? Hold on, let me just quickly read that and see that. G-Laura. Devin is a shooting guard, Laurie is a... Yeah, no, but Thick Boy, that's another thing, right? I don't really think you're allowed to compare the two. Power forward and shooting guard. Two different roles. I'm not saying hugely different, but there is a difference. Like, that's what I think I hate when people do. Because it's like, can you really
No,
compare?
because 2 games this year he only played.
But like, yeah, Thick Boy, I see what you're saying, right? But can you really compare? Like, let's say Curry and Shaq, right? Can you really compare the two? Yeah, Shaq was extremely dominant in the paint and just probably the most dominant player of all time. But, well, if you're not defending Curry at all times, he's an extreme threat, right? You can't really compare the two.
SG should be good on both ends, Devin isn't.
Shooting guard should be good on both ends? Well, honestly, the only shooting guard that comes to mind that's very good on defense and very good at scoring at the same time is Klay Thompson. Now, who's renowned for scoring? Well, not Klay Thompson. Definitely not. It's not like he's not putting up any points. I'm just saying he's not exactly renowned for scoring. Now, take someone like Devin Booker and Harden. Yes, they're renowned for their scoring ability. There's a big difference. There's someone like I'm trying to think of another shooting guard that honestly spreads the floor like that. That can shoot. I can't think of anybody. Klay's a unique guy. We're not talking about Klay here. Alright, so I stopped having a siege. Let's get back into a game here. So you guys don't have to watch me jump around for 10 minutes. Let's see, what will we go here? Let's just, we'll do excavation, why not? Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Butler, Jordan Allen, all great shooting guards.
Hold on. Jordan Allen? Who in the world is Jordan Allen? Oh, also, bro. Person and party. Person and party. The person that is with the party... Damn, alright. I'll see you later. Hey, guys. Pretty much talking to this guy about who's better, Laurie or D-Book, and I'm trying to tell him that D-Book's better, but he won't take it. Oh, Jordan Allen. Yeah, but the difference is Jordan and Allen are legendary. You know who's not legendary? Laurie. Laurie might be legendary, I'm not denying it. But also at the same time, you can't say D-Book won't be legendary. You know what I'm saying? You can't take Jordan Allen. You can't put them in there. Butler, I mean, yeah, I'll give you that. But Butler is kind of known for inside. Like I said, I'm talking about outside, complete scoring threat. Butler just wasn't the man. Like I said, he's very good at it, but very particular player. Very unique.
Exactly, we're saying who will be legendary at their position. I don't see Devin being legendary.
Exactly, we're saying who will be legendary at the position. I don't see Devin. You don't see Devin being legendary? Listen, how has Laurie proven himself legendary?
Also, Butter is a god.
Devin's already done it. I won't even
shooter.
go into how he's done it. I think we both know how he's proved himself. Also, Butler is a good contested three-point shooter. But like, can we agree that you can't really... I don't know. I just don't think... Like, if you can name some accomplishments Laurie has had that match up to anything close to what Butler... I mean, to what has Devin... What Devin has already done, please hit me up, bro. I just haven't heard anything of the sort. And they're fairly close in terms of age, right? Or am I getting that wrong? I'm pretty sure they are. Go Eddie, hit me up on that.
Kyle Lowry is 31, I think.
No, I'm talking about Laurie. You know,
Yeah.
Markkinen.
Oh, Laurie Markkinen, he's 21.
And D-Book is what? 24? 25?
Yeah. Like 24-23.
Laura is
Yeah,
known
man.
as the finisher. He is real.
Thick. But the difference is, Devin was good the whole time.
Nah, but I'm good fan.
That's what I'm trying to say. Devin, yes, it would be nice if he got better. He's just been good the whole time. Laurie, you haven't really heard about. Yes, he's been good on the Bulls, but put him on a real team. A real team where his clutch scoring won't really be needed because, you know, he'll be on a team that can actually score.
Yeah, it was simply
Nothing
just
will
gave
happen.
up.
The excavator has
Wait.
lost power. Find another
Oh
cell.
no, what do you mean? He was good. Who was good? Wait a second, I'm curious. Who was good?
Devin's on the Sun Show.
Damn, I'm just steamrolling the AFC.
Jeez Louis, this is really hard looking at his Devin, yeah, no, but the difference is Devin is actually
Yeah, I'm
making a
rebuilding the
decent
New York
impact on them.
Jets.
Because the difference
The
is,
first year I finished
know,
with the
just looking at
97
Devin's
record.
play, that he can
I mean,
play
the
on a normal
79
team.
record. Right
Laurie, on
behind the
the other
Patriots.
hand, I just kind of feel like he's on
This
such
year,
a crappy team
Patriots suck ass.
that he can just
Same
do
with
whatever
the
he
Bills,
really wants.
and same with the Dolphins. I'm destroying the AFC East. They can't stop me.
3 years from now, if Laurie switches the team or not, I just don't see him being on D-Book's level. Don't get me wrong, he'll be more efficient in terms of rebounds and stuff, but that's because he's a power forward and Devin's a shooting guard. Like I said, it's really hard to compare the two because it's not really fair. Yes, the Bulls are tanking, but the truth is they don't have anything in general.
All they have is that regime.
They're trying to get some good players, which is understandable and very fair, but the Suns are just terrible. I honestly think the Suns are worse than the Bulls.
Excavator destroyed.
Right. But the thing is, at least the Bulls have somebody. Like the homie Ed just said, at least they have Levine. Who does Devin Booker have? Really? He definitely doesn't have a Levine on his team.
Future powerhouse team.
Laurie, Dunn, and Zion.
Oh, I see you greedy ass
That I can
bitch.
agree with. Laurie, Dunn, Laurie. I don't know. Yeah, we'll say call him Laurie for now. It's easiest. Laurie, Chris Dunn, I'm guessing you're talking about. I'm guessing you're talking about Chris Dunn. And if you are, I can see that happen. Laurie, Chris Dunn, Zion. Yeah, I can see that. Because Zion would be a threat in terms of shooting, and he could get to the paint. Zion would totally be a threat in the paint. And, well, we already know that Dunn can... Oh my gosh. I just switched up Dunn for Middleton. You know, Chris Dunn, Chris Middleton. Jesus. But in my opinion, same difference.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protect it from enemy fire. A scanner has picked up.
But no, I definitely see what you're talking about there. I think if Laurie was on a team of new guys that were like really decent, that were like maybe even really good, that'd be different because he'd develop and grow with them. But just joining a really good team or a super team, I don't think would work out for him. I don't know, it's weird talking about Laurie because he's such a freaking specific guy. It's hard
Laurie
to
is a
talk
stretch
to.
4 by the way and is the most efficient shooter on the Bulls right now.
We need
If you said what I just think you said, I'm gonna prove you wrong. Alright, well, number one, the thing with Laurie being the most efficient shooter on the Bulls, that kind of goes back to literally everything I've been talking about. All of the Bulls isn't good. That's what I'm trying to say. If I was to tell you, Booker's probably the best shooter on his team too. Once again, he's got nobody. But you can't be talking about efficient shooter when they both have nobody. Of course they're probably going to be the most efficient shooters. It just works like that. They're not taking any shots. Literally no one is, and when they do, they probably miss because they're trash. Listen, I feel bad for Laurie as much as I do D-Book. They're both wasting their talents in terrible places. The Bulls can definitely come back from this, though. The Suns, I don't know. They've just been asleep for a while now.
Excavator destroyed. Protect the remaining dig sites.
Close games or under
Excavator is ready
pressure,
to go.
agree or not.
Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire.
Hold on, give me a second.
The scanner has picked up a
Jeez
target.
Louise, hold on.
Go to the dig site.
There we go, let's press the wrong button. Devin isn't good in close games or under pressure.
The excavator has run out of power. Find a cell.
I'll partially agree with that.
And I'm a god.
Because, you know what the problem with saying that is? Curry doesn't show up when it's in the, you know, prime time too, when
He
you
only
think
has
about it,
4
right?
points today in a tie game at halftime.
Thick boy.
Up to 9 and
The
7.
issue is you're being way too specific. Yo, Eddie,
Excavator destroyed.
this man,
Protect the
when I'm
remaining
talking
dig
to him,
sites.
is talking about, like, that time that Laurie hit, like, 2 clutch jumpers, or that time, like, now that Devin Booker has 4 points. The thing is, it's 3 years, okay? It's a 3-year difference. But you know what the really big difference is? Devin, what was it, scores at least 5 more points per game. Listen, bro, it's just hard to explain, right? Because you can't really, like, combine them, because one's a power forward and one's a shooting guard. Because the problem is, shooting guard is supposed to be different than a power forward, and that's just how it is. Power forwards will get more rebounds and be better on defense. It goes without saying. Shooting guards will be the ones expected to score, and they'll be expected to play some pretty decent defense. Maybe, you know, also grab a few boards and be a decent passer. Right? Power forwards, like I said, going back to it, they're just different. Once again, if I can go back to it, it's like comparing Curry to Shaq.
His position.
Who is the best at his position? Laurie has more impact? No, Laurie doesn't have any more impact than Devin.
We need another power cell for
No.
the excavator.
I'm just gonna put that right down. No. And the issue is, we can't even really measure it, because he's got Levine also. So Levine's definitely helping the team win any games, if that's what you're going for when you say most impactful. You gotta understand, D-Book has nobody. No one to throw him any dimes. When he throws someone some dimes, so they'll probably miss it because they're trash.
Name power forward better than Laurie.
Name any power forward? This man just asked me to name any power forward better than Laurie. I love how Siri says
name
that.
a lot better than D-Book.
Wait, name
That's
what?
really easy.
Hold on. Wait, let me just quickly see what the man said. I can't even say. I can name a lot better than D, but name as many power forward. Oh, jeez Louise, bro, you're spelling. I mean... Not really. Alright. So... Okay, no, so talk about some people, because you want to talk about them. So, first up, I got Harrison Barnes I can think of. I also have Carmelo Anthony. I also have LaMarcus Aldridge. I'm thinking. We got Jay Crowder of the Cleveland Cavaliers. He's definitely doing something. Kristaps Porzingis. Let's not, you know, forget about that guy. You know, we don't talk about Kristaps Porzingis though. Paul Millsap is definitely doing something. Blake Griffin. I don't know how you'd forget about him. Let's see. Oh yeah, that one guy, Draymond Green. Forgot about him. Oh yeah, Anthony Davis, that one guy too. He's making a bit of an impact on the Pelicans, but no sweat. Oh yeah, and that one guy, Kevin Durant. Yeah, I can name a few more power forwards better than Laurie, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Oh, and Tobias. Don't forget about Tobias. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry that I had to end your life like that. Oh,
Kevin Love.
Man, I don't know, bro. Kevin loves the Lost Cause.
Think about it, he's with the Cavs. He's their only good player besides Colin Sexton. That's it.
I don't even feel bad for Love because of everything he was able to achieve with LeBron, so no. I want him to stay on the Cavs and just keep them and help teach the younger ones. That's what he should do. Millsap is trash. Durant's a small forward, so is Tobias. Do you watch NBA? See, Thick Boy, I do watch the NBA, but at one time they were all power forwards. And you know what the thing is? You know what the thing? Hold on, let me just quickly go back to what you said, because I can actually prove you wrong here. Going to any point in time, Griffin and Davis, yes. Yeah, no, but the thing is with Durant and Tobias, tell me one time Laurie was actually better than them. Really. Right? Even in their small forward time, they were better than them. I was just talking in general. I wasn't talking about now. But yes, I do even watch the NBA, bro.
That's like saying Steph is a better shooting guard than Steph.
Hold on. Just give me a second. It's very tight right now. Jeez Louise. There we go. Lauri is better now. Steph is a better shooting guard than Steph. What do you mean Steph is a better shooting guard than Steph? What type of metaphor is that? Steph is a better shooting guard than Steph? And no, Laurie is not better than any person that I just named. Or at least when they were 23. Okay, maybe Tobias Harris. I take that back. Okay. Maybe Tobias Harris, because, you know, he kind of fell off for a while. He wasn't really a thing. But he came back.
Added hype quick because delay.
Gotta type quick because delay. I meant Clay. Oh. Yeah, but we're not comparing Clay and Steph. What the heck are you talking about? If we were comparing Clay and Steph, I think, but... And not to mention, I think Clay is a better player. The issue is Steph is just more efficient. And KD is too. I think he's a third scoring option, but I think in terms of like overall, no, I think he's actually better than Curry.
Steph started as a shooting guard.
Steph started as a shooting guard? Okay, well thank you for telling me this. So what makes Curry different from Harden then? I mean, they both score a lot.
Monta Ellis was the PG.
Alright, thank you for telling me about Monta Ellis. I don't know what this has to do with our current conversation. Actually, let me just quickly check. Monta Ellis doesn't even play anymore, does he?
Yeah, he plays, but he's washed up.
Where? Where does he play? Where? Eddie, where does he play?
I don't know. I know that he's still in the league.
Nah, bro. He left in 2016, I swear.
Now he was playing with Indianapolis.
Nah, bro, I don't know, you're tripping. Monta Ellis? Yeah.
You're saying about how all these play.
No, what I'm saying is when they were power forwards, like Kevin Durant and Draymond Green or whoever else was on the power forwards, I really don't care at this point. When they were power forwards, I don't think you can disagree with me when we both say that they were better than Laurie. And a lot of them were younger than Laurie when they were power forwards. And not to mention Kristaps. Don't forget Kristaps. I know he messed up his ACL, but no.
Yeah, they weren't better than Laurie at that position.
They weren't better? Eddie, guess what this man's just said? He just took... Hold on. Let me just quickly check one back. He just said that KD, right? Forget about everyone else. That KD wasn't as good as Laurie is right now at the power forward position.
I can't remember KD being a good power forward.
You can't remember KD being a good power forward? Well, that's fine, because KD's been good his whole career. Because, see, the thing is, you can't compare someone like KD to Laurie because it just doesn't work. KD was a completely different guy. I'm sure in the power forward position, you probably didn't realize he was putting up the same stats because he's such a beast. Listen, I don't respect KD, especially after the shit he pulled. But let me tell you, bro. He was
Hey,
just,
he was a free
and
agent,
still
man.
is. What?
He was a free agent, so technically it was his choice, and he wanted to go for the big bag.
The scanner has picked up a target.
I don't have
Go
an
to the
issue
dig
with what he
site.
did. A lot of people do, I don't know why.
Excavator is ready to go.
It's his
Keep
choices.
it powered and protect it from enemy fire.
OKC failed him. A lot. He had every right to leave. Now, I'm not saying after everything he said, like, calling Westbrook a brother and stuff, he should have just dropped like that. And then, after they lost, hugging the Golden State Warriors, that was something. And especially after the guy you called a brother stormed off the court. But just in general, no. He was in every right allowed to do that. Well, that was quite the conversation. Uh-oh.
If I had to give my opinion on the most impactful PF in the Lodge, I would say Ibaka.
Yao Ming, Yao Ming, Yao Ming.
Yao Ming. Ibaka? Yeah, Ibaka's definitely brought himself back a teensy bit. He's not Serge Ibaka, the one we know, but... Ow! Oh wow. But he is still Ibaka, and Ibaka is Ibaka. Ibaka-sama.
Taking out Griffin and AD because their teams ain't playing great.
What the? Actually, everything is done. Their teams keep playing great. Listen, bro. Don't try to go down the homie AD and such like that. AD and company. Blake Griffin, of course, is just Blake Griffin, so we can't even talk about that one.
Find a cell.
Cells, they're made of organelles.
Protect the remaining dig sites.
And so remember that song?
Yeah, bro, of course. The legendary song. This man just said Anito. Hold on, let me just see what this. Yeah, AD does need help. He could have used the help with DeMarcus Cousins before that traitor left, but...
Excavator deployed. Protect the
I really can't
unit
believe
that
DeMarcus
extracts
did what he did, bro. I still really can't, like, imagine what was going through his head at that time.
An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
Like, literally. What was he thinking? He cared less about the extra tons of millions of money he could make.
This off-season.
Just to win a championship.
Bro, I would never do that if I made it to the NBA. I would never, ever join a team just to win a championship, especially if they won't pay me as much as the team I wanted to go to. You know what I'm saying?
Is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from
AD and
enemy
DeMarcus
fire.
really could have made something.
Excavator destroyed.
Oh, also, hold on. A few comments. I would. No, I wouldn't. Honestly, I'd rather go to a team that'll give me tons of millions of dollars versus a team that just wants to win one more championship. Because you know KD is leaving. And no matter what happens, KD and DeMarcus can leave, Draymond can leave, but you know what the thing is? It doesn't matter. DeMarcus and KD, their lives are going to be tainted. Their legacy is going to be tainted by the fact that they were part of this team. They will never ever be seen as the same again. When we're talking about the best of all time, we might even leave out someone like KD, just because of the fact
Depends
that
on if it was like Celtics Rockets, the Warriors are a joke.
this is so hard, bro. The Warriors are a joke? Hold on. quickly just text me in what context you mean the Warriors are a joke? I don't think I quite understand that.
Warriors aren't a joke. They keep shit for real.
That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know about the Warriors being a joke. Ha ha ha, didn't find that funny. No, child. I work hard for the money.
The NBA need to enforce rules because the Warriors will create a domino effect and keep winning championships. Fans lose interest.
The fact that DeMarcus was allowed to go to the Warriors and CP3 was not allowed to go to the Lakers boggles my fucking mind. I will say that. You know what I'm talking about, right, Eddie? Fucking mind-boggling. Imagine KD and CP3, one of the best point guards of all time, with the best guy. Like, and right now, I'm not saying LeBron's the GOAT. I'm just saying, the best guy right now. Honestly, I'm not even gonna front though. LeBron might be the best player all time. He might be. I still think MJ's gonna be better, but I don't know, bro. LeBron's definitely done something in the league. Yo, Ed. So sorry about leaving like that, bro. There's a good reason for it, but yeah, I know it is. You dropped. Also, this will be the end for this stream, guys. Hope you had a good time, and yeah, I love you.